great fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit, God of War, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power, plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Back and forth we go. Nice kick there by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hand system.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. He lands a solid punch there.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent,
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown. Straight punch. 1 minute to go in the round. Straight to the body by Max Blessed Holloway.
Let's see the low kick.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Good uppercut there for Holloway.
He's got to start moving his head. He can't. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, man, listen. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Massive left hand. And another big kick for Max Holloway.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Straight punch, that is useful. Got the single collar tie. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward. Lands a big elbow there. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice block.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And a head kick to boot. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, flatten him on his back there. All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, straight punch.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Lands another punch to the head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Straight huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice straight left. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, big right hand, yes.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big shot to the head. Another big shot to the head. Big inside kick.
Superman punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show it.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Let's breathe in the Take a sip of water. We're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Holloway's kick, that one blocked.
It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Stay on him.
Oh, nice straight left there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice level change. He's past the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Unable to connect with the right hand there. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Holloway's kick is blocked.
Nice jab by Holloway, yes.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Let's go. You can do this.
Trying to kick the leg out. Useful hook there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. That was a big check.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Holloway gets hit with a kick. Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Fight back! Fight back!
Holloway's eye is starting to swell shut. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, man.
Huge kick lands again. 1 minute to go in the fight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Clean with the right hook. Headshot, bang! Went for the inside leg kick. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this effect. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right,
Ladies
the official
and
decision
gentlemen,
is now in.
after
Here is
5
Bruce Buffer.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-48, and 49-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit, God of War, Denis.
All right, so no surprise there as he gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. He kind of was confident if this was just a kickboxing match, but obviously he mixed it up and it paid dividends tonight.
It's mixed martial arts, and he showed that tonight. He showed that developing every skill in the game is what's going to be important as you have championship aspirations. He did it, got a massive victory, and wins a superior decision.